All right, guys. This particular one, now very shocking one. The Niger State Governor Umaru don't make a U-turn. Now know how cat they make U-turn. Now remember, I said this year governor less than 48 hours ago, he came out by saying that anybody who have dreadlocks in the state should be arrested. And this particular satanic statement went viral. Very dark man, take hand, he hold on very strong. Other social media platforms like NWATCH and other affiliated platforms also take hand. Say, who born you? We go ban citizens from wearing dreadlocks. When I was surprised when the video that one was so say, oh God don't come out and say, I bet make una calm down. Don't be saying it talk calm. You don't get problem with people where they do. In fact, may not be like saying that me talking matter finish. Make una listen to the governor of Niger State.
Yesterday we read the riot act on hooliganism, and people misconstrued our words for people who have dreadlocks. We don't have problem with dreadlocks, but we have problem with the cult here with dreadlocks. So if you have dreadlocks and you have business, please come to Niger State. All that is a media propaganda. We are not driving dreadlocks from Niger State. We are only driving that cult that is becoming a menace in Niger State. Thank you and God bless.
So zero tolerance to rascality in Mina. Anybody that you find with barber or dreadlock, arrest him, barb his hair, and find him. Nobody should carry any kind of hair record again inside Mina. I have given you marching order, the security agencies. Anybody you find with a weapon, deal with him as an animal. So for parents, warn your children, warn your words. From this moment, is 100% fire for fire.
I need to say that in as much as he's saying that they should, if they see anybody with dreads, I'm just wondering about people who they gave birth to that already have the dreads. What is he going to do? So as I can see, it's just going to be a temporary measure. They need to get more ways on how they can, get to the bottom of all of this. And also, what I'm seeing is, these Gen Z people, they don't read news. They don't see. So I'm wondering, people who are going to visit the states, what if they visit the state with their dreads and then they catch them and all of that? So I think they need to really sensitize. They should sensitize the youths on this thing and tell them what they are going to do.
We live in Lagos.
But if they really want to get these people, I think they need to get insiders, recruit these youths so that they can give them inside information amongst people that, these people, they're in cult, so do something about it and all, because this dread stuff I think is really a temporary.
Also, I was going to say that we should also remember that we live in Lagos. Seeing people with dreadlocks might be very normal to us, but in a certain communities, it's like, okay, listen, they are the minorities of the minorities. Here, one in every 4 young people are probably wearing some kind of dreads or some kind of funny-looking hairstyle. But it's probably easier to identify. So the community understands that, listen, this is not who we are. These cults have infuriated our culture, our people. We can tell them. We have to fish them out. So it might be easier to make that pronouncement because he knows that, listen, it's easy to get these guys out of our communities.
I know somebody from Kaduna State, a young boy from Kaduna State. In fact, when I even heard this, if not that I know this person personally, what the governor just described, there's this person. Whoa. And it's something, but it's fashion for them. You see that bleach skin? I have spoken and talked to this person. This person is so bleached. My friend calls him unripe plant. I think half ripe, half unripe. And I've spoken to him about, I've spoken to him about the health consequences, he just does not get it. In fact, when he starts turning a little brown, give him a few weeks, the yellow will come back again with patches everywhere. Then the hair, dreads, and I've heard, I remember talking and someone was saying that it's really the in thing, especially in Kaduna State, that you see all these Kaduna boys.
May not be.
No, as I said, if I didn't know this person personally, maybe, but I know. And I know that for them, it's just really part of feeling among and feeling like, that they're cool. So that's why profiling for criminality will be difficult based on looks. I think the main issue here in in Niger State, in Minna, what the governor is talking about is the real issue. And I want and I wish, you know, media would highlight that issue above, you know, some of the, above this sensationalizing the dreads and the looks. That can be, you know, I'm happy that we're able to discuss that, but let's not lose focus of what is happening. There is widespread criminality, you know, in Nigeria. And it's sad for me because I'm seeing many young people who could have been otherwise engaged, doing real work, good work, find themselves in groups like this. Cultism, we've just heard of the little boy the young boy that was shot this, you know, we read from the papers he was shot on an anti-cult walk. It's a real issue. I want us to talk about that more. And let's encourage our boys and our girls, you know, to concentrate on what would be beneficial to their lives and their future. Let's stop making everything just gist and vibe and things like that. Let's focus.
Let me take this call from Sean.
Experiencing things, and we know how our security agencies can be overzealous.
Absolutely.
Number one, they do not, I don't believe they have proper investigative modalities. They are always in a hurry to name somebody, to present that we have caught the culprits without doing due diligence. And you can quote me anywhere. It's always, we don't catch them, we don't catch them. They may not be the right people, but because there's no proper due diligence to ascertain whether they are the right people or not, they look a certain way, they resemble close to the right people, you pick them up, and it becomes a problem. We've seen a lot of people who are innocent, who have been arrested, who are languishing in jail because of, you know, wrong profiling. And we're saying that this one that you're making like a blanket statement, how do we differentiate that this person is Oya and this person is not Oya? Because you see the dreadlock, you see the bleaching, you pick this person, and then you're telling this person that you are Oya, and this person may not be Oya. How do you differentiate? We don't have those modalities. So that's what I'm saying. They have to go back to data. One, do they have data of people in the state? We need to think more and think better now, looking at the fact that we're in 2025. Things have to change. Two, does every adult in the state have an ID card, whether you're a student, whether you're working, whether you're a farmer, whether you're a hunter? There should be a form of identification that you carry around. We understand that the times are rough, so you cannot just go out without carrying your ID card, whoever you are, whether you are a seamstress, they have associations, so that in case you pick somebody and they're saying this is where I am, you can call these people and verify. You have something to work towards. That's what they should ensure. Another one, do they have community policing? Do they have task force? They have young boys who are looking for things to do. Put them together and say, okay, this is causing a menace in the society. We are going to have you people look through the society. You speak the language. You can mingle with the young people your age. Find out what is going on. Let us clamp this thing before it becomes a serious menace in the society. Those are some of the things that they need to do so that they ensure they pick the right people.
Okay, I would like to assume that the government has done quite a bit, because they also said that they've had repeated arrests. Different people have, you know, we don't trust our Nigerian government. We always be as if the one that our government is not trustworthy. But in some cases, they actually do the work. In some cases, they actually investigate and they actually see a case to a fruitful conclusion. So we've seen that happen. But I also hear you. There's some cases where they are overzealous.
Where the governor of Minna, Niger State, is talking about security, insecurity in his state, and then he went on to say that any youths or anybody you see with dreadlocks should be arrested and they should cut their hair. So basically, I guess he's trying to merge it up that dreadlocks is a sign of insecurity, maybe. You understand? But if we want to judge by the looks, even you will be governor, they're supposed to you barb your face, your beards. Because your beards alone shows that you don't even look responsible. Now, not from my own point, because I know a lot of elderly people where we say they see you carry beards, they'll say, come on, go and clear this thing. I don't see some old men that time for church. They tell those brothers for church when they do fine boy for choir, they'll say, go and barb this hair. You are looking irresponsible. So if you are judging the youth and saying that, okay, they look irresponsible with their look and it's a threat to security based on you are discussing security, then even you as a governor, you need to clean shave. You need to shave. But that's number one. Number two, I'm a very nice guy. That man is very nice. I want to help you as the governor to get the boys that have dreadlocks in Niger State. I will help you as the governor. But guess what I will also help you do? I will also help you find the youths in Niger State that don't have a job. The people living in abject poverty in Niger State. A lot of youths in Niger State are into fraud because the economy is not favoring them and the government is not creating avenues for the youths to thrive. So if that had dreadlocks now, they give the person work, do you know what you're about to stop now? All about people that are into the business of making dreadlocks. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's an hairstyle. It's a hairstyle. So how about the people that are into the business of making dreadlocks? Now you don't close person place where they make money with that. Do you understand? You don't close person place. They say, oh, make youths governor, make youths governor. See me in a Niger State governor now. This is what you know here, advanced country talk about. Now, let's now go back because, like I said, it was talking about insecurity, right? Which is a good topic, right? Now, all the old people where they don't catch for insecurity, insurgency, Boko Haram, you know, Boko Haram, bandits and everything, none of them carry dreadlocks. Show me a Boko Haram member with dreadlocks. Show me a Boko Haram member with dreadlocks. People that attack, that cause insecurity in Nigeria, they are very smart. They have to blend in. And it is people like you and this kind of ideology that is making them blend in very well. Now you are going after people, you want to start going after boys that are carrying dreadlocks. Then people now where won't do the insecurity, they'll dress well, they'll go wear suit and tie, they'll carry bomb, go bomb. They'll go they kidnap. They kidnap, they wear suit and tie now. They wear allergy clothes. They wear Iro and Buba. They wear Isiagu. They wear Isiagu, Iro and Buba. Or they wear Malan clothes. Or they wear suits. They'll carry out atrocities. You would not know. Because you think that the people will get dreadlocks. Now them be the bad people for the society. Let's clamp on them. Before you'll be able to talk to the youth, you must have something to offer the youth. What are you offering the youth for them to change their lifestyle for you? A lot of them now are artists. A lot of people carry dreadlocks for low self-esteem. Some people, they carry them just until they cover their hair. Some people, they look and say, okay, now these dreadlocks, they beautify me. A lot of people have different reasons to carry. Some people want to grow their hair longer. Some people want to save themselves stress of going to the barbing salon always. So they carry dreadlocks. Dreadlocks does not mean irresponsibility. When they talk dreadlocks, not even strength, if we go by the Bible. Samson hairstyle, they say Samson keep hair. Once you know they comb your hair, because Bible not talk about comb. Once you know they comb your hair, now dreadlocks you go turn to. So Samson get dread. I want to believe John the Baptist also had dreads. Now we dey get debate say whether Jesus na black man. If Jesus na black man and Barbie no dey there, that is to say, man, Jesus self get dada. Or okay, yeah, there's a part where they shade. Do you understand? So, my dear governor, with all due respect, you cannot stereotype the people on dreadlocks and tag them with those causing insecurity or irresponsibility in the state. You can't do that. You can't do that. So please, sir, honorable governor, with all due respect, this is wrong. This is stereotyping. This is wrong. Other country, they carry youths, they go outside country, train them. AI, may they come into production. As a young governor, I expect you to bring in the youth so that they can go into production. This is what you can offer. You be one governor when me I like for this country. Yes. I dey always happy when I see your posts, your videos. Enter where they talk, say, no, I like that one a young governor and they do well. But this, no, bros, this is low. This is low. This is low, honorable governor. This is low. This is very, very low. So like this now, you know if you invite Olamide come your place. If Olamide won't do show, Olamide Bado, if you won't do show for just for Niger State, you know if you do. What message are you trying to pass? Or Asha the musician, well respected in the country. She won't come do show for me in Niger State. You know, go agree because she get dreadlocks. That's a very bad stereotyping. And you should apologize because it's not fair. You should apologize to the youngins and generally to the people with dreadlocks because it is a bad stereotype. It is a bad stereotype.
Una don't hear Abi. Una see say the only thing I want to pass here. I've said this so many times for some of you who normally come on air to say, oh, we they talk. There we don't act, we don't do this. Listen, social media, if you are still part of the people that is belittling social media, thinking that social media doesn't have a power, you are still backward. Unfortunately, you are. Social media is the strongest force ever right now in this world. Between you and I, do you have government? Tell me anybody in our government you can cry to that will act accordingly, swift to your plight, immediately, the same way social media will do for you. Some people say when they talk, they put out our energy out there instead of we to be appreciated. That God will bless you, my brother, a very dark man. God bless every social media platform who took that swiftly. See, and I don't change mouths. What's your take? Put it on the comment section. This is NWATCH Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about things that's affecting you and I. Take care, guys, and bye for now.